Do you want to live your dream life? Do you want to accomplish all of your wildest dreams and all of your goals and aspirations and just literally become the queen that you have always wanted to become the king you have always wanted to become that bitch? Then this is the video for you. An important lesson that you need to learn before you dive into all of this is that you are worthy. You are worthy of living your dream life. You are worthy of traveling, living in a mansion, staying in nice luxurious hotels, eating at fancy 5-star restaurants, getting your nails done every week, getting massages every week, fulfilling your wildest dreams. You are worthy of it all. You are worthy of treating yourself, and you are worthy of being treated by others. You are worthy of everything that you desire in this life. That's a lesson that you need to completely embody before we dive into today's video. I hope that you know this. If you don't, practice affirmations. Whatever your biggest, deepest insecurities are, first of all, make a list, determine what you're insecure about, determine what you feel lack towards, determine all of these negative self-limiting beliefs, determine them all, write them all down. Then, the most important thing, don't just write them down and leave it at that. Absolutely no, absolutely not. Once you write them all down, write the opposites. Flip them. So if, for example, you are insecure because you feel ugly, first of all, you're not ugly. You are not ugly. But you don't need me to tell you that. You need to tell yourself that, or else you're never gonna believe it. So if you feel like you're ugly and that is why you are insecure, instead, flip it. Correct that belief and write down, I am beautiful. And affirm that every single day. If one of your limiting beliefs is you feel lack in terms of financial abundance, if you feel like you don't have any money, of course you're gonna write that down, flip it. Instead, write down and affirm to yourself every single day, I am financially abundant. I am financially free. I am successful. You get the gist, okay? So whatever your insecurities are, wherever lack lies, make a list and flip every single thing on the list and affirm these things to yourself every single day. Write down these affirmations and read them aloud to yourself every single day, because beliefs create reality. So if you believe that you are ugly, I hate the word ugly. If you do not feel beautiful, and if you do not feel financially free or abundant, and you keep affirming these things to yourself every single day, well, guess what? You're going to continue to live this life where you do not feel beautiful and you do not feel financially abundant. And that will never lead to financial abundance or for you feeling beautiful, because a belief is just a habitual thought pattern. It's just a habitual thought. It's just the thoughts that you repeat over and over and over and over and over again. Those thoughts, they become beliefs. That's exactly what a belief is. So when you repeat these affirmations to yourself every single day, eventually they will become your new beliefs. Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, now that we're over that, I needed to give you a little example because I know you're here watching this video, but it's important that you understand that you are worthy of living your dream life before we move on to like the meat of this video. So now we are moving on to the meat. Now that you know that you're worthy of achieving and acquiring that success that you desire, now it's time to claim that success as yours. Now, how do you do this? Write a list of every single thing that you want in life. Create a vision board, if you will. You don't have to create a vision board, but it's a fun thing to do. And if you want to do that, go ahead. It'll get you in the right mindset. But you don't have to create a vision board. Just create a list, a simple list of everything that you want to achieve in life. Or if that's a little too much, everything that you want to achieve in this next year. And don't limit yourself. Honestly, don't even be realistic. Be unrealistic. Make it believable to you. But it doesn't have to be believable to others, because you want to impress yourself. Don't you want to impress yourself? This is the life we are trying to live. Write everything down that you want to achieve. After you have written down everything that you want to achieve, let's just say in the next year, break it down easily. Write down the steps that it would take for you to achieve these things, each thing. Do you have to create habits and do these habits every single day? Or do you have to do them weekly? What do you have to do to bring these things about to come into reality, to get these things done? Break that down, however feels best to you. Once you have written down the steps that you have to take, if you have not already translated those steps into actions/habits that you can take in your day-to-day and or weekly life, translate those steps into habits that you can form into your routine. And lastly, the most obvious step, but stay with me through this video because I have way more to say than just this last step, okay? Because I know you're gonna get mad at me when I say this. I know you're gonna get mad at me, so stay with me because I have more to say, okay? The last step, take the habits and implement them into your life. Practice these habits every single day. Practice these habits every single week. implement these habits into a part of your routine. Now what I've got to say, okay, I know you're like, why did I just watch this video if you just told me to just like practice habits that will, okay. I understand that you don't want to take action, that you don't want to practice these habits, that you feel resistance towards taking these habits, towards taking the action necessary to achieve your dreams, to live your goals, to live your best life. I understand that. I understand that you might be feeling scared, that you might be feeling resistance. Just like you might be feeling unworthy, which is again why I told you at the beginning of this video that you need to acquire the self-worth and self-love first before even going into any of this, because if you don't have self-worth and self-love, then you're very likely not going to succeed, because you need to love yourself and you need to know that you're worthy of having what you want in life in order for these steps to manifest into reality. I understand that you might be scared. I understand that you might be feeling resistance. I understand that you might be lazy. I understand that you might be depressed. I understand that you may have anxiety. I understand that life just gets in the way. I understand that you might be busy. I understand. Trust me, out of all people in this world, I understand all of those things. Every single one of them, I understand. But here's the thing. You're never going to grow in life unless you allow yourself to feel uncomfortable. Unless you move into the discomfort that will promote ease. You are never going to succeed unless you take the actions necessary. But I don't just mean take the actions. It's less about taking action and more so about moving into discomfort. The answer and the key to all of this, to living your dream life, to living a successful life, to becoming royalty, to becoming that bitch, that girl, that boss, is embodying and moving into and becoming the practice of discomfort. Let go of everything that makes you feel comfortable. Let go of comfort. I know that it's so much easier to just go about your day-to-day life, to go to your 9 to 5, come home, make dinner, binge watch YouTube or Netflix, maybe have a few drinks with friends, and then go to bed. And then do the same thing the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And again, and again, and again, and then you realize you're wasting your life away because every single day is the same. But you're comfortable. Maybe it sucks, but you're comfortable. Is that really the life that you want to live? Is that really what you want for yourself, just to feel comfortable? Or do you want to accomplish your goals and live your best reality possible? Because I think you want to accomplish your goals and live your dream life. In order to do this, you must step into discomfort. Again, it's less so about the habits. It isn't so much about creating habits. While habits are important, that's not what's most necessary. What is most necessary is stepping into and embodying the discomfort. You may not even have to create new habits in order to live your successful life. Very likely you will have to implement a couple habits, but literally nothing drastic at all. But more so, what is most important is taking the actions that feel uncomfortable, stepping in to the unknown, doing things that you've always wanted to do that you've never done because you've been too scared to. Doing things that you've always wanted to do that you've never done because people told you that you just weren't good enough, that you were never gonna make it, that like whatever. There's just no point. Really? Do you think that there's no point? Of course there is a point in trying. Okay, there's always a point in trying. That is the point. Trying. Stepping into the discomfort, because once you dip your toes in a little bit of discomfort, man, it's addictive. It's addictive. And thank God for that. Thank goodness it's addictive, because you need that discomfort in order to grow and expand and jump into the dream life that you wish to live, okay? You need that discomfort. So just dip your toes in first, or jump right in. Honestly, I 100% recommend jumping right in, and then jump right in again. When you feel like you're getting cold feet and getting scared, jump right in again. Narrow your focus and dive. So the answer to how to live your dream life is to step into the unknown, to be courageous, and listen to the impulses that Source sends you, because Source, God, the universe, whatever you wish to believe, is always sending you messages and or feelings and or impulses. And it is up to you to listen to Source, to tune in with yourself. And when you receive an impulse, act on it. Step into the unknown. Do what you don't normally do. Take those actions that you wouldn't normally take. Even when you don't feel like it. Even when depression is hitting hard. Even when you are really busy and have no time. Even when you're tired. Even if you feel lazy. Even if you don't have much energy. Do it anyway. Why do I keep filming videos where I'm saying do it anyway? Because that's what everybody needs to hear. If you want to grow and expand your consciousness and your life, you gotta do it anyway. It's all about taking action and stepping into discomfort. Discomfort is what will allow you to grow, okay? I hope that you can learn to love yourself so that you can take the actions necessary in order to improve your life, to live the life of your dreams. All that it takes is stepping into discomfort, letting go of your routine, change it up, make every single day different, spice it up so that you're not stuck in this cycle of blah. You are worthy of living your dream life. You are worthy of achieving everything that you want and desire. Let go of this routine that is holding you down. Change things up and do things that you wouldn't normally do. Do things that scare you and take the courageous action necessary. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for taking the first initial steps necessary in order to change your life, which would be watching this video and or watching videos like this. But if all you're doing right now is watching videos on how to change your life, stop watching videos and just take the action necessary. Step into discomfort. It's uncomfortable. Change is uncomfortable. Change is uncomfortable. Step into the unknown. Take the action necessary and just change your life. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you feel so inclined to do so. And if you have not already, subscribe. Hit that button down below. Join the family. We are a family, okay? I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best of luck. And I am so proud of you. You can do anything. Thank you. And goodbye.